Well, it's important to have a will because if you don't have a will, you die intestate. And if you die intestate, the state determines who gets your assets. For example, in Victoria, the first $100,000 of your estate would go to your spouse if your spouse survives you when you die, but the remainder of your estate will be distributed between your spouse and your children. So it could be that your children end up owning the house with your spouse. One reason why you would want a will is to make a statement as to who you would like to be the guardian of your children if you both died. If you don't do that, then the family and indeed the authorities are left wondering who it will be, whereas your will can make a statement as to your choice of the guardian for your children. And that's a major reason why you would want a will. It is important to ensure that your will is up to date, because if a couple separates, then the will that you have in place, it will remain in place until you change it. So a relationship change needs to be taken into account, and that's why you would need to update your will to make sure that you do take that change into account. Normally, when people do enter into another relationship, they would like their estate to be distributed in a different way. And the way to do that is to make sure that the will is updated to reflect that mindset. When you are doing your will, it's important to consider superannuation. Most people think that their superannuation is part of their estate, when in fact it isn't. The superannuation trustee can pay the superannuation death benefits to a young child or to an older child. Legally, they choose, you don't. If, however, the superannuation is paid to your estate, your will, that is you, can make a decision as to who is to receive the superannuation. Irongroup Lawyers can help you because we have qualified lawyers, we have a telephone service, we operate anywhere in Australia. This is all we do. Our qualified lawyers will interview you and get an understanding of your needs to produce the right will for your family.